Hey, what's going on, everybody? I was kind of debating on if I really wanted to do this or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. Some of you know, maybe some of you don't. I've been driving a truck now for since about August. Was in oil and gas until March, and then that didn't really. It was going good, but between the coronavirus and the just the crap with the oil market, pretty much didn't work out for a lot of people. So late in March I was laid off. I spent a few months just doing stuff around the house, getting things caught up, spending time with everybody. And then I finally figured out, well, I'm probably gonna have to get some kind of a job because it don't look like the oil field's gonna come back for a while. So I started looking around different things. I thought, well, if I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna do something that's stable and kind of more consistent, I guess, than what I had been doing. So I looked into truck driving, and there's not a ton of money in it, but it's okay. And I'm used to being gone, so that's not really, and even the wife and kids, that's all they've really known. I've always traveled, so it's kind of not a big deal there. So I was able, through my unemployment, because I was on unemployment, I was able to get a grant from the state of Missouri, and they paid for my CDL school. So I actually was able to obtain my CDL without any cost to me other than just the gas driving to and from the school, which was lucky enough for me. It was down there in Scott City, just south of Cape, so that really worked out nice. About a 3-week course, got that done. Looked around at a lot of companies, as many as I could think of, researched. Was gonna go with like a mega carrier doing flatbed type work, and I ended up going to work kind of like a last minute decision. I got offered a job at a local company there in Cape, and I drove for them for a few months, and it was all right. A good place to learn, good place to get some good experience, but it just really wasn't for me. Just a lot of things on the inside, on like the office side of it, that I just didn't really like. So anyway, so looked around. I ended up coming to work for a company called Seedhoff Distributing. They're out of Union, Missouri, which is in between like Rolla and St. Louis. Super just great people. I don't want to say they're a small company, but they're not a mega carrier either. They have about 55-60 trucks, give or take. Haul mainly fresh and frozen, cold. Just about all of the trailers are refrigerated trailers, or we call them reefers. So they do have some trailers that are like just dry trailers. They don't have the refrigerator unit on them. And I think they're kind of looking to get into doing a little bit more of that. So, they have a recruiter, but it's not like a recruiter that most companies have. A lot of mega carriers have multiple recruiters, and they'll tell you whatever they can to get you in the seat. But the recruiter at Seedhoff, she was very upfront, very honest with me. Told me everything that I wanted to know. I asked her a lot of questions, and she answered them honestly. And to this day, everything that we had talked about just in that first phone call, has been accurate. So I really like them. They're, like I said, they're not a small company, but they're not major. They're not like a massive company, so they're still small enough to where you kind of know everybody, or in the office anyways. I've only met a few drivers. You don't really see them too often. See them, meet them on the interstate, go in the opposite direction I'm going sometimes, but I really like it. So anyways, kind of the point of this video is I've been kind of kicking the idea around of like just making some YouTube videos. I do want to say up front, it's just going to be something I shoot on my phone, and I'm not going to edit them because I don't really know how, and I really don't want to take that extra time. I watch a lot of YouTube videos from truck drivers, and I don't know when these guys sleep, because I know they're driving, and then I know they spend a lot of time working on these videos. And it's cool and all, but I'm not interested in all that. I'm not even really interested in just making. I have no intentions to make $1. If somehow I make $1, I don't know. That's not why I'm doing it. I just thought it'd be something kind of fun to do. Make like little 5-7 minute videos just of where I'm at, what I'm doing, I've never really had a job where I could do that kind of stuff before. In the oil field, so many things are proprietary, and you're not allowed to have your phone a lot of the times. So I'm doing something different, but it's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy driving. I enjoy going places. Tonight I'm down in Jackson, Georgia. I'm just south of Atlanta, maybe about an hour south of Atlanta. I've got a delivery tomorrow evening down in Plant City, Florida, which is like in between Lakeland and Tampa, Florida. So I got about a 6.5 hour drive tomorrow, 400 something miles, but my appointment's not till 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so I don't have to be in a huge hurry to get down there. So I probably won't leave here until like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll probably stop somewhere halfway along the way just to kill some time. Like I said, I don't have to be down there till 10. I can check in as early as 6 p.m. and that's probably what I'll do, because this place I'm going to be able to stay on location at the receiver. It's a massive place. It's a distributing center for a grocery store, so I'll be able to actually park there for the night. So I'll just get down there when I get down there, and I'll get unloaded, and then I think I'm still waiting on confirmation, but I think they have a load for me coming back out of Florida. And last I heard, that load was supposed to go to Minnesota. And I don't know if I'm going to run it all the way up there, or if I'm going to just take it to St. Louis and drop it, which we do a lot of that. Like last week I picked up a load in Arkansas, and I just brought it up to St. Louis and dropped it at one of our lots, and then another driver comes and gets it. So there's a lot of that, a lot of the drop and hook type stuff. I'll bring a load up, or I'll pick up, a trailer that someone's dropped at one of the yards, and I'll take it wherever. So anyways, so like I said, I'm gonna try and make these videos 5 or 7 minutes long, just little quick videos like, hey, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing. Just kind of let y'all ride along with me. Not gonna do any videos while I'm driving. I've already seen enough people on YouTube get in trouble for that kind of stuff, so I have really no interest in it. I would much rather do everything hands-free as far as when it comes to the driving and stuff like that. So I have a headset and everything like that, so I don't, I'm not on my phone when I'm driving, and I'm not going to start a habit like that. I know guys that do it, but I'm not going to do it. So anyways, all right guys, I'm going to get off here for right now. I'll try to upload this video in maybe the next day or so. I'll try to do a couple of these videos, once or twice a week, if I'm somewhere cool or just doing something or whatever. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything you guys want to know, if you guys are interested in coming to work for Seedhoff, let me know, because they are still looking for drivers, because they are looking to expand their fleet this year. So anyways, all right guys, I'm out of here. Later.